I believe I'm live. This is Coach Cameron, David Cameron. I am your guinea pig when it comes to health benefits, which I don't know if they benefit at all, but I am on day 46 of Wim Hof and many other things. As you can see here, it's January 30th. This is all my data. So push-ups for the year, 3,810. My weight this morning was 187. My finishing weight for today is 186.6. 16 hours of fasting. As far as getting things done, I did 15 skill of the day. I did my 15th one. I did 2 cold showers. I did a cold shower right before I did this episode. My breath holds today were a total of 36 minutes of alone time holding my breath. And my best time today was 3:14, but my record is 4:01. I did 16 rounds of breathing today. So if I got here on this bottom part, I have the, I don't know if maybe increase the size of these things. So like I said, I've done 3,810 push-ups, but my morning weight average is 186 pounds, and my night weight average is 187. And that's over, like, my reporting's been, since the 14th? So that's a total of 17 days. That's not bad, I guess. Losing a pound, maybe. Anyways, I want to lose more weight. I've been fluctuating like that for a while, so I'm just fasting and then eating whatever I want, and it helped a lot getting down below 200 because I was fluctuating between 226, 216, and I get to 200 pounds. I'm about to get to the 190s, and boom, I'm back to 210, and I can't get through it. But as soon as I started the intermittent fasting, I got into the 190s, and then I got to the 170s for a brief moment. But then now I'm plateaued again, so I got to change it up. So today, I started day 1 of the meat diet. So I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast, and they were I forgot what guest he had on, but they were talking about the carvin, or what is it called? The carnivore diet, otherwise the meat diet. And John Peterson was on his show as well, talking about it and how it had so many health benefits for him. Now, mind you, he's only been on it for about a year, and most people have done it. It's had extraordinary health benefits as far as overcoming a lot of illnesses, and more importantly, mental illness. The reason I'm doing Wim Hof is mentally, I'm fatigued, I'm depressed, and I don't want to be. And with my jobs extremely stressful and dealing with a lot of people that I think are stupid, make my life miserable. So I get depressed, angry, all these anxieties through the roof. It's hard to get up in the morning, whatever. I got mental issues. So I'm trying to overcome them. So I started doing the Wim Hof, cold showers, deep breathing, all that stuff. And it's huge help. But when I heard that, the diet, which makes the most sense, depriving my body from foods, and all the crap I eat and drink, I need to cut it out, and it's supposed to have healing effects, like immediate. So, and they're linking depression to the something to do with your lining of your stomach and what's going on there. And anyways, I recommend you guys to listen to that podcast about all these health benefits. And I guess John Peterson's daughter who has serious arthritis, to the point where she had to get a hip replacement and an ankle replacement before the age of 18. It's that severe, and this is just completely done wonders for her. And John Peterson, who has depression, and he describes depression like crazy. Like, imagine having your dog who you loved pass away, and that feeling you have when you deal with that every day, but worse. And I'm like, that's nuts. And by doing the meat diet, it took that away. Now, so there's doctors that come on with all their big words and all this stuff. Oh, there's going to be major, you're eating this way, you're depriving your body of this stuff. There's probably going to be major factors that are going to affect their health that would be long term. I'm like, shut up. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for long-term stuff. I'm looking for immediate help right now to not to be depressed. That's what I want to do. And when you're dealing with depression stuff, it's better to go on a meat diet, feel really good about yourself, and stop having depression and not kill yourself than worrying about long-term effects and all these, like, the mitochondria, you're missing this and it's going to affect this and it's going to do all that. I'm like, shut up. It's better than eating stupid things all day. What's worse? Eat nothing and just meat and avoid all the crap this freaking world feeds you. Obviously, if you could have the perfect diet and get the most perfect food, which is so, unless you grow up on a farm, it's very difficult. So it's probably good to go without. But I love all the, whatever. I'm a guinea pig. I'm going to roll with it. And today's day one of feeling good, to be able to get up again, to not feel depressed, to improve. And I'm going to worry about those long term. If I can do this for a year, I'd be shocked. So I'm on day one of no meat. Or no meat. What the frick am I saying? Day one of meat only diet. And I'm still learning about this. I'm learning about how this all works with, how this, there's a variety of ways of doing it. Some are eating eggs and some dairy and some greens and stuff. I'm going meat. I'm going bacon and steak. That's all I need. That's all I'm going to drink, and water. And I'm going to cleanse my body that way. It has a cleansing effect. Now, yeah, there's probably long-term ramifications of doing it, but let's see if I can even get to long-term. Let's do that first, and then I'll deal with the horribleness that can happen versus how about I just eat sugar and ice cream and all this crap every day like I typically do during my break. And by the way, I'm still going to fast, and then I'm just going to eat bacon. So my head's clear. Leave me alone, you doctors, pill-popping doctors, prescribers, drug dealers. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm a simplistic guy. I don't want to read into it. I'm going to see what happens. Can I not feel good? Can I feel good for 6 months? And then I'll start doing the other things that the doctors say, oh, you better do this. Or your microfilaments won't connect right and it'll attack your organs or you get some precancers. Shut up. Freaking doctors. Yeah, I get it. What's worse? Stuff in my face, getting all the things you think I need, and overeating, becoming fat and stupid. So anyways, I'm your guinea pig. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the long-term effects that no one knows about other than I've only heard good things. And right now, if I do survive more than day one and I get to 6 months to a year, there's already enough people getting to the 4th, 6th, 8th year. And there are studies that people have done for like 30 years that supposedly have wonderful lives and feeling great about themselves. But I like the fact that going meat only, I get it. I've actually did something similar before. And yeah, you'll lose weight and stuff. And yeah, I want to lose weight. I'll be freaky skinny. I want to get to my like 150s, like abnormal like when I was in 7th grade, skinny, and just eat my body up and start over. Been wanting to do that for a while, and I'm going to do it this way. So I'm day one. I'm documenting this, and every time I put this on YouTube, I tend to follow through. So as you can see my data, so my weight, I'm going to drop that down. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to drop 7 pounds on an average. I'm going to be in the 170s within 30 days. If I stick to it. I'm on day one. So that's all I got. This is David Cameron, your guinea pig. Watch me suffer. Actually, I think I'll suffer less. Watch and see what happens. Let's see if I benefit. And I'm going to benefit because I want to benefit. Because I don't want to be depressed. I want to be happy. I want to be less sharp. You know, I had a bad day today because I dealt with another human being that was being absolutely stupid and not logical and selfish. I got to deal with him tomorrow. So many morons in the world. They're so self-absorbed, focus on them versus the whole. There's other people. I'm not going to talk to you about that. And this is why I'm on the meat diet, because I have issues and I want to have less issues. I'm good. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get off caffeine. I'm going to get off a lot of things by eating meat. We'll see what happens. I'm on day one. If I can't get to day 2 or something like that and I have issues, actually, I'm a little nervous. This might be scary because I don't want to report tomorrow, I suck and I failed. So hopefully that's not the case. I am out. Sorry for the rant. Goodbye.